I started to meditate about 2.5 years ago, and I came to it really because I was diagnosed with a chronic disease, ulcerative colitis, which affects my digestive system. And I was told by the doctors that there was nothing that they could do really to cure it. The only things they could do were to give me drugs to manage it. And on first hearing it, I found it quite difficult to come to terms with. I couldn't believe that there wasn't an answer to it. But then, having done a bit of research and tried lots and lots of different things, I came to meditation having met Will and Jess, 3 friends, and I haven't looked back since.
I've found a lot of benefits from the meditation. When I first started, my digestive system started working a lot better, and my sleep was better after the first few days. And over the last few months, a lot of things have changed. I've become more aware of my surroundings and of people's reactions to me when I'm interacting. And I feel generally a lot lighter in myself.
It's been dramatically good. I struggled with sleep for as long as I can remember. I carry a lot of stress in my shoulders, and from the very first session, that stress went, and I was sleeping straight through and waking up at like 5 o'clock feeling thoroughly refreshed. It was remarkable.
The things that I've noticed about meditation which surprised me and I wasn't expecting from meditation is the switching off of mind chatter. Because previously, lots would be going on in my head all day, every day about so many different thoughts from morning to night. But after meditating for, I think, less than a week, the mind chatter would stop, or it would calm down to such an extent that I wasn't actually listening to myself anymore. There'd just be silence, which is such a relief, because you actually exhaust yourself after a while with your own mind chatter. So I wasn't expecting that from meditation, and I think that's contributed to a greater sense of peace for me.
I've been meditating for about 2 months, and in that period of time I've noticed a significant reduction in the amount of tension in the body and much lower stress levels.
The course itself, the personal aspect of it, in the first session, the one-to-one session, I think was really, really nice. A great way to get started and introduced to Vedic meditation. And then the relaxed atmosphere of the group sessions, and how we were all coming from different backgrounds, but we were all kind of in tune with the same aspects of it. I particularly, as a scientist, I liked how the more scientific approach was at least considered in the course. And that's something that attracted me to this type of meditation rather than others. There is some research into it, there is some backing, scientific backing, and yeah, I think that was quite reassuring.
I've been to a lot of group meditations before, and I really like them. I think it's very helpful especially as a beginner, to come over every week, every second week, and ask the questions you actually have, but also share how you feel, what the challenges are. And it's great to actually hear what other people think, and that they share the same experience, and then really learn from their learnings as well. And it's a great community, I think. I'm really always looking forward. I'm very excited every time there's a group meditation, actually.
I may meditate anywhere I can. I have quite a busy work life, so it's really important that I build it into my normal day. I will meditate on the tube to and from work. If I'm travelling by train, I'll meditate on the train. I take any opportunity I can to schedule it into my life so that I'm not restricting myself, and also so that I get the opportunity to meditate twice a day.
I really enjoyed the course. I think the sort of sceptical thing from me was that it almost sounded too good to be true. A lot of it, a lot of the benefits, what people were saying that they got from the meditation, and you almost think, if something sounds too good to be true, it normally is. But like I say, after I sort of done the course and everything, I really enjoyed it. And you know, once you start reaping the benefits for yourself, then you know you put all them sort of fears to bed really about the negative side of it. So.
Would I recommend this course to a friend? Yes, I've already done that. They're fascinated by the idea of meditation, and I think the nice thing about this course is it's done in a very accessible way. You don't have to have spent 3 years backpacking through India, and you can actually have a normal day job and come to meditation and feel normal.
I think I'm just nicer to be around because I don't react to situations like I used to, and I found that some negative patterns that I have gone, and I just feel just happier and calmer.
Little things like, it sounds silly, but just like things that irritated you about that other people did. Irritating things that you pick up. If you pick them up, you don't let them get to you. You just sort of move on, and it doesn't affect me as much. I don't get as worried about things. I'm less anxious around big groups of people. It's definitely helped socialising, going to a new college. I've found it's really helped with that.
When stressful periods at work arise or long days, I recover a lot quicker, a couple of hours rather than a couple of days.
I managed to just become really calm before. I tried to meditate every morning before an exam, and I just went into the room so much more calm. I managed to revise better, and you know, when all my friends were quite flurried around me, I just managed to be much more calm, and definitely helped doing the exam. Yeah.
The efficiency at work is one thing which is a bit surprising, because I feel like I'm not doing much anymore, and I work less, but I'm doing as much as what I used to do. I just feel like I've got more time to do other things, which probably I'm definitely more productive.
I've been meditating for about a year and 2 months now. I've noticed a massive change in my whole sort of life, really. I've become a lot more open to change, a lot less stressed, a lot more willing to follow life on life's little adventures, and really just go with the flow of life rather than let life control you.
I love meditating because whenever I repeat my mantra, I suddenly feel I'm alert, but I'm in another consciousness, and I feel really positive and safe, and it just generally makes me calmer and more peaceful. So afterwards, I have a lovely feeling.
So anyone thinking about it should really give it a go, give it a crack. If you think your mind's too busy, that's the reason to do it. So don't hold back. I think there are so many benefits from sleep to physically, how one's digestion, one's sleeping, and one's ability to go with the flow. And if you're at all prone to worrying about the future or dwelling on the past, it can really help put you in the present moment, and that's a pretty priceless thing to do.